y'all, my name is Erica Butler and I'm here with my husband Devin, and we are working on making a more advanced mask for healthcare workers or whoever during the coronavirus. So this one will have a pocket for a filter to go in it.
Alright, so I've uploaded this design online. This is the front side. There's two little folds that you fold over and sew down. That's going to make a channel later. She's going to sew those down now.
Just going to sew it and backtack it a couple of times. Flip it over into this side. Cut away some of these strings so it's easier to work with.
Here, I'm going to give you the camera because I'm going to take this to the heat press. You can just fold it over, but we have a heat press so we don't have to pin things. And this goes over 1/4 inch, which is the same length as those two things there. So this is going to make the channel for your copper wire. You can use other types of wire. I'm using copper. It's nice and bendable, but it'll hold its shape.
Something we have here at the house and we have to run out and get.
Yep. Alright, there you go. Take that back.
I'm sewing just right along this edge.
Yep.
I'm going to try to sew right along the edge so that I've got plenty of room for that copper to go in there.
That piece is ready. So now to the back side, I've got that folded down at just under 1/4 inch. Right at 1/4 inch is fine, just enough to get a stitch on there.
I didn't miss any, did I? Nope.
Nope.
I might run it back over this way again. Is that going to hurt anything?
You got it.
Okay.
Alright, we'll take that back to the heat press and turn it over 1/2 inch in just a second. And this is an approximation, but I know pretty well. That's going to make a lip right there for the filter to slide up under and keep it from popping out of the mask.
People have used different filters.
We're using a MERV 13.
That's what we will be using. It's not in yet, but that's the filter that we were asked to use by a local doctor.
Alright, so the tops that are sewn, they go together, but we're actually going to go
pretty side to pretty side.
Yeah. And the biggest thing while sewing that's different than your basic mask is you got to make sure not to sew up this little channel here that the copper goes in. Otherwise, this now sews like a regular mask, except you leave the top open.
So I need to start right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So she's going to use 7-inch elastic for this.
Okay, so if I'm going to do my elastic, then I want to, if I'm going to do it like normal, then
Start right
I'll
here.
just start, yeah, I'll just start right there. I'm going to sandwich that in there. And like you said, I'm going to push it as close to the corner as I can get it. so that I don't get in that channel opening. Grab that other piece. Well, sandwich that in there. This one I can go all the way over. Back out of the way. Sew this down. Tuck it under there. Well, that didn't get it at all. I didn't get close enough. I'm afraid when I go to get close enough, I'm going to tack up that channel.
Well, the good news is you really only need one channel to stay open, so you've been careful on this side. It's nice and open to tuck the copper in. If you hit it on that side, it's not a big deal. As long as one side of that slip channel's open.
There we go. Now I could hear it went through. Fabric pieces weren't exactly the same. That one didn't get it either.
Same corner? Yep.
Nope. Different corner. There we go.
Alright, ready to pleat now.
Let me double check it. Well.
Here you go.
Pull that out a little
I'm
bit.
going to pleat it from the bottom up. You don't want your pleats to go all the way to the top. Whenever you're done making 3 gathers, it'll look kind of like 4 sections. So just use 2 fingers at once, one on each side. Gather it and pull it up. Gather it and pull it up. Gather it. That one's been difficult. And pull it up. There we got our 3 pleats. Now you could pin this. We're using a heat press because we got one. But you could iron it or you could pin it and get those pleats in just the same way.
For me, it just works a lot easier when it's pleated. But luckily we have it on hand, the heat press. This project is actually fairly simple. I definitely wouldn't call myself a master seamstress or anything, so if you're nervous about trying it, don't be. Just give it a shot. Okay.
And the top on this one stays open, unlike the other one, but just gonna sew 3 sides.
Turn my speed down some. Now that the actual mask is made,
There you go, just a couple more steps. So that open channel in the top is going to be used to push a wire through. We're just going to push that wire right into there, and then it'll be able to fold over the bridge of the nose. And over here I'll show the last thing is we don't have any filter material right now, so we use this. You can use a poster board or whatever to get your shape. But what I did, I stretched it out the way it would go over the face, and I cut down a filter for this particular thing. That way it goes over pretty much the whole face instead of some of them that have a small square. I figure going over the whole respirator there, the whole mask would be better. So we're going to be cutting the filters to the size of the masks. That's pretty much it.
if you all have any questions, you can feel free to email me.
One last thing. This will tuck up underneath. It's kind of hard to do because I have cut it as big as it will go. But it's made to tuck up underneath
That lip
that was sewn in the backing. So it'll keep it from popping out the front. So by doing that, you keep it in.
It's more secure.
And that copper will hold the shape of a face.
Put it up against your face. Let them see.
Pretty girly.
The copper wiring, yeah, it'll help make it more snug, more secure for whoever's wearing it.
And you can take those out whenever it's time to wash to make this wash a little longer. That copper will puncture it in the washing machine, so you can slide that out, slide your copper back in after you've washed your mask.
If you all have any questions, feel free to email me at erica.butler22@gmail.com or reach out to me either on Country View Creations by Erica on Facebook or just Erica Butler on Facebook. Thank you.